camera, Griffin's telling me, because I'm like, how far are we in this game? He's like a third. I'm like, wow, this game is short. He's like, dude, I skipped levels. I'm like, what?
And see, it's funny.
Again, I haven't played this game since it came out. I'm not talking about since it came out today. I'm talking like since it came out on the PlayStation 1.
Mm-hmm. And here's the other thing. I warned him ahead of time because, you know, we were talking about how we were going to do this day one when it came out. But I warned him ahead of time and told him, yeah, I'm going to just blow through this game. If you don't want me to, you need to tell me. And
I'm more impatient to get to Ripto.
Yep, he gave me full permission to blow through this game, so that is exactly what I'm doing.
That's what he's doing.
Also,
I get what I asked for.
Also, I'm playing old school.
Second
Yeah, I'm using the arrow pads and the shoulder buttons. I'm not using either analog stick.
AKA's handicapping himself.
Nope, because that's how I'm used to playing.
Word of caution, little one.
He's used to handicapping himself.
Yep.
Tune in next session when I've flown to Missouri and broke his thumbs.
Yes.
Because I felt like he needed an added challenge.
Oh.
No, okay. So I have a Bible study on Thursday nights, and we didn't meet last Thursday. Why? Well, we did. It's on Skype, but like we Skyped through it, and
because everyone was playing Red Dead 2.
No, because the leader. Okay, I thought that said Trogdor, and I'm like, what?
He's cool. That's a really cool dragon design.
Well, no, it said Todor. I thought his name was Trogdor. I'm like, Trogdor?
No.
The Burninator? Anyway, we couldn't meet the Bible study because the leader, apparently one of his friends or someone that lives near him nearly cut his thumb off with a hacksaw or like an automated saw.
Oh, yep. People think they're super safe, and they are safe for what they are, but oh my gosh.
He's doing great, folks.
Yep. I forget that it's really close to the original, but it's not exact. So maybe they didn't mess up his hitbox as much as they did Crash's. No, they didn't. They totally
that
didn't.
box did, where it's like, hey, our jumps were designed for that square hitbox, and we got rid of it. Bridge levels are fun now.
Yep. Even though I'm still really good at them, Derek.
Look, there's that one jump with the turtle that if you mess it up even slightly, you die.
Yep, too bad I don't mess it up.
It did factor. All right. They didn't factor that in.
No, they did
when
not.
They made that level, and it screwed everybody up. Apparently, except you, as you're so keen in reminding us.
Yep, because I'm really good at Crash games.
He's decent at Crash games.
Nope.
Have you ever watched speedrunners in that game? That's good.
I'm good at it though.
Defying the laws of physics and running up vertical shafts.
True. Are we talking about Skyrim now? Climbing up mountains?
No, it's
one of my favorite things to do in that game.
Oh man.
Just ride a horse up a mountain.
I know this is gonna get me flack because it always does. I wish Skyrim was a better game.
Yep, and I agree with Eric. I do. So we're both gonna catch flack.
I remember playing Oblivion and just being blown away, and I remember playing Skyrim and just being like, I got bored after a while, and then I put it down for a few years and picked it back up, and I'm like, you know, I just could not get into it. It's so dull. There's nothing appealing to look at. Everything's gray. Everything's brown. There's some green in the swamp. The gray on gray morality's handled so what?
The mods are asleep. Mod Skyrim.
Oh my gosh, I bought Skyrim on the PC during the Steam summer sale just for the mods. Like, come on. Literally.
Todd Howard's asleep. Mod Skyrim.
Well, someone asked me this yesterday. I was telling him, you know why I'm excited for Fallout 76 tomorrow?
Is that tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow. Yes, it's tomorrow. but there's a reason I'm excited for that game. I'm not playing it. Oh my no. Yeah. I'm not stupid enough. Because this is an online game, and that game's gonna be grief paradise.
Yes, it is. Griefing will become a thing again.
I'm excited for that. I'm excited for the videos of people nuking each other.
Yep.
Griefing. Oh, it's gonna be. Oh, that game. I don't even know. Also, did you hear about the controversy about if you downloaded the beta but decided not to buy the game, the beta is just gonna exist on your PC forever?
Yeah, you can't remove it unless you buy the game.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
There were also reports of people downloading the game, and there was actually the possibility that you would get Skyrim. That was happening.
Well, that's
And the gaming community was like, "Are you serious, Todd? Are you serious?"
No, what if it was just an elaborate ruse to sell Skyrim again?
Yep.
You've done well,
That's all it ever
Spyro.
was.
Some dragons.
You know what's really funny? Everyone makes fun of Skyrim for being the cockroach of gaming and never dying. But there's another
that's true.
cockroach. There's no one that no one ever talks about.
Final Fantasy VII.
No, Final Fantasy VII is nowhere near as bad. Because it's only started being remastered again very recently.
True.
But there is a game that's been ported to everything known to man.
Tetris.
Resident Evil 4.
Oh yeah.
It's just as bad.
And like that game,
Like-
people go nuts for.
To be real, I really like not Skyrim. I really like Resident Evil 4. But there's a problem with Resident Evil 4 that I don't know if you never played it, but
Nope, never did.
the village, amazing, dude. Also, you never played it. Did you ever watch that Oni Plays live stream with Ding Dong recently?
No, I haven't gotten a chance.
Watch it. I was in my office watching it during lunch. I had to stop eating because I was laughing so hard.
Oh, our funny boys.
Chris knifes a cow and Ding Dong's like, why did you do that?
Why did you do
Chris,
that?
Leon.
Hey,
Oh,
Chris,
man,
you walk onto a farm and a cow walks up to you. What do?
Murder. Just watch it. It's 3 hours. I think it's like 3 hours long, but it is. Oh, it's like Waffle's there, and Waffle hardly says anything because Ding Dong is just on fire. He is just cracking jokes off constantly. It's so good. I actually gotta finish watching it myself. I only got halfway through.
I'll need to watch
anyway,
it.
back to this LP.
Yeah, back to our LP. Stop talking about someone else's LP. They're competition, Derek. Not really.
If they're the
love our
competition,
funny
we
boys.
lose.
Yeah, we lose straight up.
I have, well, Griffin could tell you this. During Halloween, I made sure to use my internet for the best, because around Halloween, an event happened around here. I'm sure many of you heard about it. It was called Hurricane Michael.
No.
I was right in the middle of that. But my internet went. Me and Griffin played a lot of Siege that day for funsies because I was bored, and I just platinum trophied Spider-Man.
Yep.
And my internet went out right as we got off, and I'm like, oh, the Boney Plays merchandise went up. And then I used my data to buy Boney Plays merchandise.
Buy Boney Plays.
I spent quite a fair bit amount of money on.
Ooh.
You made it.
That's
I
tough
spent
to
a
know.
fair. I spent a fair bit of money on my Funny Boy.
Funny boys.
This game you don't have the flutter stall that you do in Ripto, right?
You don't, and it makes a lot of stuff way harder. Like the Flutter, probably one of the best additions to a sequel ever was the Flutter jump to Spyro.
Like, honestly, it's really funny. We're remaking all these PlayStation 1 classic games, and Crash and Spyro are good and all that. I'm glad everyone's getting them. But I have the real question to ask. Where's my Gex HD remaster?
Well, Derek, to recreate the greatest platformer of all time takes time.
The Dark Souls of mascot characters.
Yeah, the Dark Souls of Gex.
To be real, that Gex is way harder than Spyro or Crash It. Gex 1? Man.
I played Gex. I know. It was a hard game.
Like, I would pick Crash 1 up over Gex any day.
Mm-hmm. This dude
Gex
has
1
dreads.
is so...
Dr. Shemp thinks he's so cool.
Gex 1 is so... I remember, I beat it back in the day, but I could not... Well, alright then. I couldn't tell you how many lives it took to beat that game. I love the second one, and I have. It's hard. I love the second, and I love the third. But
hey,
Gex 1, like honestly, I'd be okay if they just had PC ports of Gex 2 and 3 at this point. I really love Gex 2 and I really love Gex 3. But like I said, Sony, Reggie, get on this.
Sony.
Gex. Reggie.
Sony, please. I have the key, right? Yep, I got the key.
Spyro too hard. Spyro too good. Sony, please nerf.
Spyro too good. Sony, please nerf. ASAP, nerf.
I remember when I was a kid.
Nerf Bastion.
That also dates.
Did you say Nerf Bastion?
Yeah. Oh no! 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 Oh. Whoa.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
That's not supposed to happen.
Whoa. Oh look, our first death.
Yep, first death, and it was totally on me.
And he almost Skyrim'd his way up the wall there, though, folks.
Yeah, I did. Oh, I have to beat you again? All right.
This is the PlayStation 1 era, my friend. You got that. This is what we call checkpoint starvation.
Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't.
And it's like, well, I mean, they didn't.
Come on.
I imagine. Well, you remember the checkpoints are the little fairy girl.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the fairy girl anywhere?
No.
Then why did you anticipate there'd be a checkpoint? Is this a boss?
Yeah, he is.
Is this on Orlando?
No, this is not on Orlando.
Why is it not on Orlando?
Why is it
Oh,
not?
have you been hearing rumors that Bloodborne 2 is going to be shown soon?
I've been hearing rumors about Bloodborne 2 for over a year now.
FromSoft released this like VR game recently, and there were a lot of references to Bloodborne in it, and a lot of them said the story is not over.
Of course it's
yeah,
not over.
I'm hoping, like, Game Awards are coming up in about a month, and FromSoft, that's where they revealed Sekiro for the first time.
For the Magic Crafter's world, if you're ready.
Oh wow, you're already through the wow.
I told you.
I wasn't paying attention to the gym count. I'm like, anyway, and that's where they revealed Sekiro last year. So I would love Bloodborne 2. I love Bloodborne 1. So good. I mean, I will admit it gets a little bit weird in the last half of the game, and it's not as fun as the first half. Just like Resident Evil 4, like I was talking about before. I was saying, Resident Evil 4's top half, aka the village and the castle, so good. All of it, so good. But then you get to the base, and it's like, it's just not as fun. You get the regenerators, and I love those things, but honestly, the rest of the game is just. I'll be real. I'm not a big fan of the base, the science lab. To me, it's the single most boring part of the game until you get to their generators, and the game gets a little bit hype again, and then it's like. Resident Evil 4 is really good though. Like it's fantastic. Hey, you got a trophy.
Yep, I did. The audience won't see that. It was for killing all 4 of those guys in a row.
Why would they not see that?
Because I have it set to where they won't.
Oh. Apparently, okay, so he botched it. He's got to catch this guy. Oh,
Yep.
he messed it up. All balls being exposed on stream.
Come on, come on. This one's tough. This one's always been tough. There we go. All right.
Exposed. Fraud exposed.
Hashtag exposed. Alex Jones,
What do you gotta do
where
to
are
get
you?
What do you got? What do you?
Government putting chemicals in the water to turn the frogs gay.
Break the conditioning! Ah!
That's not.
Whoa,
hey,
that
open
guy.
A can of pickles.
How did that come out of? Wow, that is a skinny dragon.
Yep, dude, they're amazing designs. Like,
What
so
do you-
impressive.
What do you got to do to leave this home world?
I think it's dragon eggs. Which, if so, that's good because I've saved quite a few.
You've
Like,
got 3 of them.
I straight up might actually be able to leave. There's a chance I'm able to leave here by only doing
But the
one
question
level.
is, would you?
I'd have to come back anyways, but it would be extremely impressive for me to say, yeah, so in one episode, I got from pretty much the beginning of Beastmakers to Magic Crafters and left. But that's a good time to end it. We're at about 16 minutes.
Oh yeah, I was gonna end it at the boss. Okay. Well, everybody, we'll see you next time.
Silly boy says bye.